there, welcome back to my channel. Okay, so today we are doing a birthday mani. It is for Karina from Karina Nail Designs. It's her birthday coming up, so a bunch of us are getting together to do a mani for her. And this theme is cartoon style nails. So I am actually going to use some water decals, and the ones I am going to use are Snoopy. So I always loved watching Snoopy or reading the comics. So that's what we're gonna do today. But I'm gonna do some gradient stamping as well. Hubby picked colors, so he picked orange and purple because I'm wearing an orange shirt, and purple because I got a purple scrunchie in my hair. So those are the colors we're going to use. One sec. Okay, so on my nails, I have one coat of Sunset Orange, and this is Sally Hansen Insta-Dri. I always do one coat of one of the colors that I'm going to use. The reason being is that way if I've missed part of the image when I'm stamping, I have a base color so it doesn't look funny. So it should blend nicely. So for the gradient, we are going to use Maniology M052. I like using this plate for gradients because I find it so much easier than using a sponge, and less messy too. So I'm just going to get some acetone, and then I think we are ready. Okay, let's clean this plate one more time. I've cleaned it. No, maybe not. Look. Okay. So I'm going to do orange and then purple. Do a little bit more orange. So now kind of mix it and then pick up. So I'm just kind of going in the center. I'm not worried about the cleanup because it's being stamped. It'll be easy to clean up. I did have some holes, as you can see, but that's okay. We're gonna do, I usually do two coats. By doing the orange underneath, usually I find I only need to do two coats, and it's pretty opaque by then. Okay. So pick up. Oh, lots of holes there. Okay. We gotta, next time I'll have to, just gonna move it a little bit. Oh, getting orange everywhere. These are SheModern sticky stamping polishes, so they do stay sticky longer. I probably should have used a different colors. Oh, look. I'm pushing too hard. That's why I keep getting holes. But it's not as easy to see. So, yeah, I probably should have picked faster drying ones. But that's okay. With that out of the way, I keep bumping things. Whoops. I think I just pulled all the polish out of there. Oh, some of it left. Okay, and then my thumb. And then light pickup, that's better. So I missed some of my thumb. So I'm just taking some of the image on the other side. And I'm going to add to it to make it a little darker so it's not as noticeable. Okay. Turn this baby over and then go in and clean. Okay. So, oh, and I forgot to tell you, I am using the SheModern sticky stamping polishes. I'm using the opaque orange and the opaque purple. So there. And see, I was able to cover up all the little holes. So when you're using this plate, sometimes if it doesn't work for you, try a different stamper, try a different scraper. But I find also when you're scraping that you need to go quite low. So say here's the plate, and normally I scrape on this angle, but on this I scrape kind of low. So, and then I kind of mix it, but I'm not, oh, there's a hair in there. I'm not pulling the polish out. I'm just smoothing it, mixing it. And then when I'm just going to go on the side here because I missed some. That's okay. And then when I'm picking up, I try and go pretty gentle. I don't it's really wet. I just use the weight of the stamper. I try not to push. So low mix and then light. Okay. And then we'll do the next ones. I got a fan going on in here as well. I forgot about that. I turned off the big fan, but I forgot I still have a smaller one going. We got laundry going, so that sometimes will affect your stamping. It dries things out quicker. Oh, crap. Okay. Oops. Okay, I'm going to change these because they're getting kind of mucky now. Hang on. Okay, so try this again. So low, mix, 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 and then light pickup. So do that. So now we'll do my thumb and then we'll be done, because I'm not going to do any more. Okay, so mix, 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 and light pickup. And there we go. Okay, so clean this off. Okay, so hang on one sec. Okay, so for cleanup, I will go in around my nails and, or on my skin, and use a piece of Scotch tape. This is sticky stamping polish, so it doesn't dry the same. It takes a long time. So if you use regular stamping polish, oh, I touched the cotton ball. Look at that. If you use regular stamping polish, this would be dry and it would totally come up super easy. But because I didn't think about that, it's going to take a bit. So I'm going to clean this up. But what I'm also going to do is, because I have to do fairy dust on all my glitter, or all on my gradients. It's just a must for me. You don't have to do them, but I love fairy dust, and it just makes them special. Don't know, because glitter makes everything even better. So I'm just putting a light coat of the glitter over top, and then once the fairy dust is dry, I will go in with my Essie Speed Setter and smooth everything out and dry it, and then we'll come back for putting Snoopy on. Okay, so I will be back in a moment. Okay, one sec. Okay, we're back, and I cleaned it up and I top coated. So now we are gonna do the water decals. Okay, so I use a thin plastic square. This was SheModern used to hand these out. They were her pellets for when she did her water decals and her foils and stuff. You can use any kind of plastic. You can use a lid for something. You can use these guys. Oh, I hit my fan. Okay, off there. Because I just use a little water dropper. Okay, so now, so what I do is I take this image, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I'm just going to use, there. We'll do one for each nail. Now, I don't think I have to cut around them. Some water decals I've noticed you need to cut around them. Some you don't. But these ones, I don't think you do. So I've cut them around, and then what I do is, and this little bottle I got from SheModern, and it's like a little dropper bottle. You can use an eyedropper. You can use a wet paper towel and kind of put it on. I've been doing this for years, so it just works really well for me. And then I just keep this in my room and then fill it up when I need it. Okay, so we're going to wait about a minute or so for these guys to lift off, and then we can put them on. Okay, so hang on. Okay, so it looks like these guys are starting to move now. You can, I think this guy is. Is he moving? Come on. Hang on. Okay, so some of them are moving already. We're going to start. So I'm going to take this guy, and then I just pat off the excess water. And, oh, and I'm using my stamper. So I'm going to put him on my thumb. Now, if you're using a water decal that, like I probably could have, if you want it more opaque, what you can do is put it on your stamper and then color it in white, and then it'll make it more opaque. So when you put it on your nail, you're good. It'll make it more opaque, and you'll be able to see it better on your nails. Because you can get some that are see-through, and it makes it kind of hard to see. So I aim where I want, and then just hold it down, and then it'll stick. If it doesn't stick for you, what you can do is put a sticky base coat on your nail, and then it will stick for you. Okay, so I'm going to put this guy on the middle nail. And I just kind of hold for a second, and then make sure it sits. And then we're going to aim. And then I hold for a second and then peel up. Whoop. Oh, he kind of moved on me. That's okay. I tilt it down, figure out where I want them, and then place, and then hold, and then slightly lift up. So there they go. Okay, and then what I do, I take my wet paper towel, pick everything up, dry it off, and then all this goes in the garbage. Easy cleanup. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to use my SE Speed Setter to seal them in. Now, if these little water decals had like some glitter or holographic foil or anything on them, I would use my my water-based top coat first, but they're just normal little water decals, so we're just going to go in with top coat, and then we're all done. It's a super cute way to dress up a mani. And sometimes, like if the water decal is a little thicker and you can still feel it, what I would do is I will just go in and double top coat it. But these are pretty thin, so one coat is probably good enough. And there. So there's my mani. So anyway, I hope Karina, I hope you have a very happy birthday. I'll list her channel down below, her Instagram, and she does have a YouTube channel as well. So I'll list that down below, along with all the products I've used. And so stay tuned. We will have some swatch photos coming up. And then, of course, as per always, we will have Daisy and Pippa. Okay, thanks for hanging out with me while I do these nails. I hope you guys are doing well and you are staying safe. Okay, love you guys. And remember, be someone sparkle. Bye. I don't know what she's barking at.
You know, I don't really care.
Are you happy Mommy's home? No, you're not getting nothing. You can dance all you want. Yeah. Yeah. This one twirls. This one dances on her feet. What? The Brita filter? You don't like it?
Nope. I wait for it to fall over. It's such a tiny little fucking way from being the wrong way, then it leans over to fall over. So no, I don't like it.
Mommy needs to buy you a little tutu, Pip. Are you going to wear a little tutu and dance for me? Yeah?